welcome everybody to the Praetor's Rejects channel on YouTube. Tonight we are continuing on with the Dragon of Icespire Peak book series, book 2, Stormlord's Wrath. Go ahead and let the players introduce themselves real quick.
My name is Alex. I play Zagus, the Oath of the Open Sea Paladin, who got more tanky last session.
I'm Mallory. I play Leah. She's a half-elven rogue. She also got she didn't get tanky, but she got stronger.
Strong.
She strunk with 2 Ks.
I'm Wes. I play Danielle. I'm not on camera right now because I'm nursing a sick guinea pig, which you may hear at certain points bubbling her anger at what I'm doing. But yeah, I play Danielle, the ASMR warlock. I always forget what I actually play every time I try to do this. Who apparently leveled up, and I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So,
what's my name? Hi, I'm Mackenzie. I play Sister Leonella, the Peace Domain cleric. Yep. And she's one step closer to Holy Weapon. Getting there.
And last but not least, I am Rogue. I am your friendly neighborhood druid / bard. And I've got the crowd under control quite literally now.
And I'm Sammy. I'm the DM for tonight's game. I'm known as Lone Wolf or Mr. Wolf throughout the channel and on Discord. And last we had left off, our adventurers had wandered out into the Mirror of the Dead Men in search of a lost Neverwinter soldier scouting party. The trail was pretty easily picked up upon seeing the original ambush site that was set up on them. Signs of battle were there, a dead body and broken arrows, swords, shields, all the works, and then a very visible trail that led through the mirror. The party tracked the trail and came across a lizard folk clan. Upon doing a little bit of scouting, the party decided they were going to try and talk peacefully with the lizard folk before resorting to any sort of violence. The lizard folks were running from rot trolls in the swamp. It's the reason they were taking the prisoners of the Neverwinter Guard, as well as a couple other humanoids were taken, and leaving them behind as bait for the trolls so they could get further away. The party, after some negotiations, and that of which were cut short by the rot trolls actually catching up to the lizard folk clan and began eating them. The party alongside the lizard folk warriors were able to knock down all 3 of the rot trolls and strike a deal to let the prisoners loose, as well as give the lizard folk a place to stay just outside of the town of Leylon, out in the forest. Returning to Leylon, the party was thanked for their rewards. They gained a level for completing the task, and at the end of the session they were approached by the town council about a day and a half after returning to Leylon, asking if they would assist a goat herder to the town of Fandalen and also bring back a stock of supplies from Barthen's Provisions that has been put to order. And that is where we had picked up, right as the town council, Griselda, head member, had asked the party to do this.
Had we left yet?
No.
Okay.
What time of day is it?
Morning.
I kind of want to go to... I want a better weapon. So I kind of want to go to the Peculiarities shop.
Okay.
Good luck getting away from there. All he's
Well,
got is tools.
don't
Zags
they?
is going to go get fish, and then tell the fishery guy that he's going to be out of town for a while.
Pretty sure that I can like look through what he's got, like supplies wise.
I'm gonna go with her because I want to see this actually happen. Because if it does happen, I also want a better weapon.
Famous last words.
So,
Fair enough.
quick question. Since I've missed the last session or two, how drunk have you kept me?
Not at all.
There's no alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm assuming we're heading out of town soon.
Yeah.
Yes, it's been about probably 18 days sober consistently. for
God.
you.
Oh my god. Oh, that sounds so painful. Okay. Before I leave, I'm going to. Did this orphanage get created yet, or is that still in the works?
It's still in the works.
All
Your
right,
house has been mostly re-renovated.
For
There's
the
no more
outside
holes
part.
in the wall, no more holes in the roof. The windows are all up, the doors are up. It's just the inside hasn't been furnished yet.
Okay. I'm going to go find those two orphan kids that I saved, wherever they are. I want to find who the family that's taking care of them, and I'm going to give either the one family or both families 20 gold each, and tell them if anything happens to those kids, it will be on them.
Okay. They were two separate families, so you can
Okay.
subtract the gold count.
Yep.
And Leah, you head into the peculiarity shop.
I want to wait until I see like a weapon appear, like a rapier or a dagger, just something that's a little bit better. Or actually, I'm going to ask him.
I'm watching for now. If this works for her, I may do the same.
The man who you know behind the counter is Aubrey. Kind of looks at you quizzically as you ask for a weapon, or how can I get a weapon here, however you word it. But dearie, don't you know how the game works? You've played multiple times. You put your hands on the counter and one of your desires comes.
Yeah, but I thought you said that people don't buy the things, you keep them, and they appear on the wall.
Well, that they do, but those items are no longer, and he kind of like rubs this small little beard that started to grow. No longer of this world, is how I would put it. Go ahead, try and grab one of them off the shelf.
She'll try to grab one.
Your hand phases right through it.
Dang it.
We'll get to
They're-
wishing, missus.
They're lost items. They're memories. They're not real anymore. If the gold doesn't get exchanged, the item loses its objectivity.
Alright, and she'll just put her hands down. Alright, let's try it.
Roll a d20.
Another
Always
tool.
roll high. I know.
That is another marvelous Thieves' Tools kit that appears on the counter.
No, thank you.
The only time
Is-
Leah
is
rolls
just-
high.
I know.
Laughing.
Seriously.
Laughing so hard.
Well, you
Now,
try.
out of character, we could, if there's a person in town that's a blacksmith, we do have dragon claws.
See, I wouldn't know that. I don't know how that works.
Arya just puts both her hands on the counter and murmurs to the counter, I really, really, really would like a weapon. I'm being very nice and asking very nicely.
Another
She-
18.
She kind of leans down and goes, please, for your own sake, give me what I want.
The only time you want to roll a natural one is
You
now.
were so close to getting a potentially really cool thing. But instead, what appears in front of you is a sheet of parchment,
Son
upon
of a-
which is drawn a complex mechanical contraption, which you recognize as a mousetrap.
How unfortunate.
Is it an actual mousetrap or Milton Bradley's mousetrap?
No, it's drawn on a piece of parchment. It's not.
Is it copyrighted?
It does have a trademark symbol in the top right corner.
I don't like wasting. How much does he want for it?
10 gold.
I'll take it.
For a piece
Oh
of
yeah,
paper.
Wes. There's also a very important thing you missed last session. I got half a gallon of gasoline.
They're gasoline?
Yes.
And what do
Yeah.
you put this in?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
So what exactly do I put in my inventory for this then?
Piece of parchment with a mousetrap drawn on it.
Yeah.
Man, when our characters dies and somebody finds our bodies, they're gonna be really fucking like weirded out by some of the shit they're gonna find on us.
I got 2 custom herbalism kits and a piece of parchment with a mousetrap drawn on it.
So how long would it take then to do that blacksmith thing out of character?
I don't remember if there is a blacksmith in town, but we could try to find one.
I think
You
there
would
was.
know at the moment there's not. Until the town square gets completed, you know there's not really any merchants here that do that kind of work. Just because the town's
Well, we're
not up
going
and
to
running and
Fandalen.
self-sustaining. You do have Fandalen as an option.
Alright.
Which you know the Lion Shield Coster houses your basic martial and simple weapons, armor, and shields. And you
Okay.
do have the option to take a trip to Neverwinter or Waterdeep if you want to take the time to do that.
Alright. It's not that important. I just wanted to do more damage.
Everybody wants to do more damage.
Just get smite
What?
swords.
What was the
Oh,
inn
yeah.
with the blacksmith in it?
The
Wayside
Wayside Inn had the blacksmith working in it.
Isn't that on the way?
I'm
If
not
you
Yeah.
take the road, it is on the way.
Okay.
How's everyone feeling about stopping by there? Because I'm with Leah on this one. I need something better than just what I've got.
I'm not trying to be a downer. But the person you're looking for is a member of the Cult of Talos.
You don't have to go in there.
This is not the Goliath you were looking for.
Roll persuasion.
Fuck it.
Oh.
Wow.
That's pretty persuasive.
That's pretty good. You got it. Okay.
I am convinced that it's not a great idea right now.
Oh, yeah. Same. Okay. Let's just go to Fandalen.
I
Bye,
mean,
Aubrey.
aren't you being a little bit harsh? You know, everyone deserves a chance.
I think Danielle needs to put just.
This is
just,
definitely because he's sober.
Yeah, I know. I'm this one. I'm like, he definitely needs to go in the peculiarity shop and get like one of the ones that like, I don't know, doesn't ever lose alcohol. What is that thing called?
The endless decanter of alcohol.
Yeah.
By the way, just so you know, if I do go in there, I'm now proficient in brewer's supplies. So I could just make my own.
Do it. Get in there. Go for it. It's
I,
likely you get it.
I get this feeling that y'all are dragging me there. Put your hands on the counter.
Yeah, we're like forcing it. Come on.
Yeah.
And think.
Fucking good dagger, goddammit.
Fine, because I know this gentleman needs, is working and needs money, and that's what he's here for. I will do it.
Please be exactly what you need.
You summon a 1 pound egg that has a bright red shell.
That's amazing.
Did you just get a dragon?
How big is it? Like, I think it's
A
a pound, but it's
pound?
like
It's
size.
a 1 pound egg, so I mean it's probably like 4 inches wide by 5 tall.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
So imagine like an ostrich egg, but a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
This would be perfect scrambled eggs.
Oh no.
He just mothers it. He like puts it underneath his shirt.
I'm going to
No,
try my
no, no,
luck.
no. Don't get
I'm gonna-
attached to it, Danielle. Don't get attached to it
Payback's a bitch.
because I will kill it.
But then I will kill you.
Try me.
I'm gonna try my hand to get a half a gallon of oil this time. Oh
Slowly,
shit!
slowly building a car.
You know,
Piece by piece.
a nice, wonderful Smith's tools lands on the
I'm
counter.
not proficient with that shit, Sam.
That sucks.
Give me a fucking boat.
You summon a
Roll
boat
the
and
number.
it breaks the shop.
It breaks the shop. Oh, it's 50 gold, I'm guessing.
For the Smith's tools, yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
You summon a boat, but it's the size of a matchbox.
You could become proficient in it.
Yeah, you have a
No.
boat in a bottle.
I'm gonna go play in the woods with sister. I don't know why she's over here, but I'm over here now.
Because her
Oh, we
lizard
know.
folk daddy is over there.
Yes. You missed
Whoa.
something very important last section.
Very important.
Sounds it.
There is a 14-foot lizard folk man that sister is currently exclusive with.
Uh-huh.
Sister.
I don't think exclusive is the word.
I got judged for a half horse man, and she's over here stopping lizards.
Sister, you are married.
Almost married.
Same thing.
Engaged.
What'd your fiance think?
You'd be fine with it.
Mm-hmm.
As you say that, your ring gets a little hot on your finger.
Not fine with it. Not fine with it.
You know, if you don't want him anymore, I'll take him.
Wow.
I don't think that's for me to decide.
Are we talking about the husband or the lizard?
Yeah.
Either one.
Yes.
I thought it was a wizard.
Jeez, this must be a good-looking lizard.
Sure.
He's
14 foot
big.
tall.
He's
14
big.
feet,
The only
yeah.
thing that matters, apparently.
He's the same size token as the young white dragon we fought.
Y'all are size queens.
Problem?
Here you go, Danielle. There's a nice picture of him.
Oh, Jesus. Crazy. Y'all are crazy.
On the Fandalen.
Here we go.
Actually,
You're
I'm
gonna-
I'm gathering herbs. I'm not flirting with the lizard folk.
That's fair.
I'm gonna buy my I can't wait. Can't buy rations here or no?
I would say you could probably pick some fish rations up from the docks.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I have supplied him with a lot of.
Yep. So, since you guys are ready to move out after Leah gets her rations, you're met just outside of town by a gnome. She waves and jumps up and down as she sees your group approaching and waves you over. And as you approach, hi, my name is Pinchwit Wigglehoof. And as
Sorry?
she says that, she snaps her fingers, and behind her come up a roughly 100 giant goats. And this is my flock. We will be going to Fandalen. However, it is that way. And she points kind of across the hills and forest where you know Fandalen is, just not along the road.
Why not go on the road?
You see, I don't like to go on the road because the goats are more roaming creatures, one. And two, bandits and things are more common on the road. And three, there's really not enough food for all 100 of these on a dirt road, even along the sides. If we just go across the hills, it'll be a shorter journey, too.
When you say giant goats, what size are we talking?
They're considered a large beast.
Jesus Christ.
There's
I would-
100 of them?
There is 100 of them.
I'm jealous. I wish I could turn into a goat.
You could talk to them.
Actually, not anymore, unfortunately.
Never mind.
I switched out a bunch of my spells, and that just happened to be one of them. I can't turn into a giant goat.
But
Well,
it should
The-
take about 7 days if we go across the country. You see, the herd travels pretty slowly. If we were to take the road, it'd probably take about a month.
a month? It took us like 4 days to get here.
Mhm.
Well,
Who-
I'm sorry.
who-
What was your name again?
Pinchwit Wigglehoof.
Sure, it was. If you need help, we are just a couple of roaming adventurers. We'd be glad to go with you to help you on your journey. If not to help with the goats, to at least keep you safe.
What?
That is what
Arya
Griselda said.
Crunches up her face and looks over. Are you okay?
He needs alcohol.
That's what we do.
Herd sheep. That is totally what we do.
No, protect the innocent.
We help people.
Maybe the butter plagued his mind.
That's possible. Someone needs to give him alcohol. I don't like this.
Danielle,
It's
since
scary.
you're so, different now, do you remember the name of your cleric friend now?
You know, to be honest, I'm not sure if I ever got his name.
Damn it.
That was a good try.
10 out of
Worth
10.
a shot.
I'm gonna
So
be
we're
honest.
basically just going like this to Fandalen.
Yeah, except you're like in my lawn, but yeah, you're going across country.
Oh, it's not that far.
I
No,
don't know. I feel weird about it. I don't know.
What's
Do
to
we
be
know
felt
of the
weird about?
native species that live in the field/mountain areas of this town?
the fields
Other
and
than
roaming
lizard
hills
folk now?
are going to consist of orcs and ogres. That you know of. You know there are large birds of prey. There could be bandit camps. There's it's about it for that type of stuff.
Okay.
Why would it take us a month to go back there? I feel like it took.
If we were to go on the path.
With the goats.
So
So if we were to
she
go-
explained that they move extremely slow, roughly only 2 to 4 miles a day, depending on the terrain and the weather. So going back along the road is a what would that be? 5, 10, 15, 20, 40, 45. That's about 50 miles divided by 3 to get your day count. And it's only 20 miles from straight across.
I mean, I don't know how. Like, if we run into somebody, how are we gonna keep all these goats together or safe? What if we lose one, or 10?
Or 50.
The goal is
Yeah,
not to
so-
lose any.
But yeah,
However, there could be expected losses, but if they start to run away, just chase them and try and herd them back into the main group. That's
oh yeah, let's
usually-
chase them through the forest. Yeah.
sure we can do it.
Okay, give me like 1 minute.
Theoretically speaking, who here is proficient in animal handling?
I'm sure the shepherd is.
But I do have +5.
Better than what I have.
I have +3.
Better than what I have.
You just try to touch it and you squeeze it.
I kill him.
I lied. I do have speak with animals. Oh boy, look at that.
Tell him to calm the fuck down.
Just because you can speak with them doesn't mean their intelligence is high enough to comprehend what you say.
What is the average intelligence of a giant goat, if I may
Details,
ask?
details,
Make
details.
make an animal handling check to see if you know that information.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
I'm gonna do this too. I want to see what happens.
They're pretty smart individuals.
They're extremely smart.
Okay.
I think it's like a fucking 5.
So I'm gonna need someone that will lead me to Fandalen, so I can lead them to Fandalen.
Is that a wild shape?
No, I'm going to tell them to follow me, which should be simple enough for them to understand.
That's true.
Should be.
You just hear them, mine.
That is actually all all I see is us getting into combat, you like running some direction and then just like just herded in the middle of some sheep.
You run
You're
after
fully
them,
protected.
yeah.
It's nice and fluffy.
I have half cover from all these sheep.
Get a fucking goat mob following you.
This is gonna be perfect.
I guess we head the safest route to Fandalen and the fastest.
What is her name again?
I don't want to know.
Something
It is
foot?
Wiggly.
Pinchwit Wigglehoof.
Can I
was
call
close.
her? Can I just call you Hoof for short? Or what do your friends call you?
Pinch.
They call me Pinchwit or Mrs. Wigglehoof.
I shall call you
Mrs.
Mrs. Wigglehoof.
So there's a Mr. Wigglehoof. We'll talk and walk. We'll walk and talk.
It's one of the goats.
Well, yes, she lives in Nomengard.
Oh shit!
Oh,
We've been there before.
Bum bum ba dum.
Wow.
did you say that, sister?
Sister,
I cover her
there
mouth.
was like, you know that there was like 8 of them that died in there, right?
I'm sure she'd know that. Right?
She guides goats.
When's the last time you heard from your husband?
Oh gosh.
Sister, no.
Oh,
No, no.
okay.
It's been about 12
Oh, no.
months.
Oh fuck!
It's too late now.
Oh no!
We have to do it. It's too late.
What was
Are we walking and talking?
his job?
He was an inventor, just like most of the gnomes there.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You didn't
Well,
try
these
writing
goats
him a
are good.
letter?
With what paper?
This one with the mousetrap on it.
No, I'm not giving away my mousetrap paper. Arya is just bright red. She's holding back laughter. She's like, "This is not going to end well."
I believe I sent a note last session, right? Like right before we ended.
Yes. To Waterdeep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arya technically doesn't know what we're talking about either.
Yeah,
But
We
Arya was
weren't
there
there
for
when we went to
Nomengard.
Nomengard.
Oh yeah.
Alright. I'm sure it's fine.
Like canonically
Yeah.
speaking, she's still laughing about her name.
Hopefully, Leah. It might be best to keep that pole hidden.
Yeah. I'm gonna hide it in.
Didiel pulls out the fire, the Roman candles.
Well, I guess into the woods.
Into the thick of it.
Into the
Into
thick
the
of it.
rolling hills. All right.
Adventure.
Why don't whoever wants to lead the group towards Fandalen give me a survival check?
I will aid with this.
I have a +6.
That's better than mine. I will aid for
Is
advantage.
anybody better than that?
We tie, but you would probably be better off doing it because I got to concentrate on speak with animals.
Okay. It's advantage, right? If you're aiding.
Yes.
Huh!
You believe you are heading in the correct direction for the day's travel.
This way, you guys. Well, I technically would it matters with me having keen mind?
No, because keen mind are things you have read. The observer feat are maps.
Okay.
I believe it also,
Or
keep in mind,
the
you always know which direction.
wanderer.
I always know where north is.
You do know where north
Okay.
is.
Okay.
I am going to cast me a speak with animals.
Okay. What are you saying?
Please follow me.
This has a -4.
Come on.
Oh.
They have a wait. Their intelligence is a 1 or a 2?
It's 3.
They're goats.
Yeah, but I thought it was like a 5.
No. It's a rough amount of intelligence in the goat herd. But for the most part, they stay in a group herd mentality and follow the leader type deal. The occasional one kind of gets the zoomies and wants to sprint out and do something, but you guys are able to
No.
herd it back.
I'm
towards the
leading, so
group.
this is not. I'm not helping with that.
Cut that shit out.
Bad sheep, get
Over
back here.
This way.
Get over here.
Can you turn into like a dog or something and kind of?
Do I look like a herd dog to you?
I could have my horse keep an eye on them.
Not until you turn into one. No.
Well, could you command your horse to like keep him in the
My horse is a cattle dog. I guess
better
you
than
could try
nothing.
that, but the horse is kind of weird. He has a dragon head on him, so it might be a little.
Does
scary.
she have a herd dog with her?
No.
I'm gonna ask her if she's ever worked with a herd dog because I don't want to spook these sheep.
No, she'll tell you she's only ever worked like either by herself in smaller numbers or with a small group of people.
I
So-
don't think trying to be a dog will help in this situation. I don't think they've ever worked with them.
I mean, I'm leading the group anyway, so as long as you just keep following me. That's
Okay.
It's fair. Through your first day of travel, you guys make it 3 miles as night begins to fall.
By the way, this whole time, I'm actually trying to learn how to do the job from Miss Wigglebottom here, and like basically becoming like like an apprentice, and doing everything I can to help her.
Okay. Through the day, you just kind of see her snap her fingers a lot and let loose a couple different whistles to get the goats to stay on track. They seem to be pretty mindful to that.
I'm gonna ask 100 questions too, like what is this? How does this work? Why you do this?
The day grows long as Danielle and Mrs. Wigglehoof converse directly behind Zagus and Mallory.
Oh
And-
my god.
As night begins to fall, Pinchwit kind of stops, and you see her do a couple hand signals, let loose a really shrill whistle that goes on for about 5 seconds, and you see the goats kind of clump up together, form a small circle in the middle, and then lay down.
Okay, that was kind of loud.
Just a little.
Me and Leah basically have headaches from everything that we've been hearing.
I'm gonna be like, Zagus, do you want to do like a perimeter walk with me? Just to make sure there's no like bandit
Please.
camps. Okay. God.
I'm
gonna go
taking notes. This is so fascinating.
We'll collect some firewood or something too, maybe.
I have a bunch of firewood.
Just kidding, we don't need to do that.
I'm gonna spend the next 10 minutes trying to perfect that whistle.
Roll
Leah's
a
like
performance check,
trying so hard. She's keeping it to herself.
with advantage because you've been invested all day.
Yes.
Oh.
You
Yes.
have perfected said whistle.
Yes.
And as you're perfecting it, Leah and Zagus, through your entire perimeter walk, you just hear Danielle constantly whistling until it gets to that high, shrill 5-second whistle.
Oh my god. It like personally, actually in real life got me chills.
Danielle, can you
Because I
make a
can
wisdom
hear
save?
it.
Can I make a wisdom save?
I'm gonna pick up a stone and just like while he's sleeping.
No, you're fine. I didn't mean it, but I was going to tell you to jump off a cliff.
So there was like it was fine, like we couldn't see anything out
Yeah, you
from the
guys
distance or anything.
take a walk around, look for any other signs of like a fire being started or anything of that sorts that would indicate another person nearby, and you don't see anything.
Okay. Man. My ears are ringing. Okay. I'm going to reluctantly walk back and avoid, or just like hold myself back from picking up like a boulder to carry it back with me and throw.
When you get back, I'm gonna excitedly walk up to you, guys. I've perfected the whistle. Listen,
And I
I'm gonna
cover your mouth right before you do it.
No.
This is just looking at a ring.
Well, you guys you don't want to support me in the things I do?
Just go to sleep.
Sure, of course. I
I
always
will-
support you.
Thank you, sister.
I've just been listening to it all day long.
But I just learned it. How did you listen to it all day long?
From Pitchwit.
I mean,
This
I
is
understand.
It's-
but
I mean, I
It's
understand if
very
you're.
good though, Danielle.
I understand if you don't want to hear it from your friend. That's fine. I get it.
It's
Alright,
very
whatever.
good.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna walk away dejected.
Is there a tree somewhere nearby?
There's a few small trees around the fields, yeah.
Can I just start banging my fucking head on them?
Since when did Zagus's head become an axe?
Since Danielle decided to make my brain go to mush.
I'm gonna cuddle up to sister and be like, I'm scared. We need to get him alcohol. I don't like this. I'm traumatized.
You want him to kill your friends?
It sounds like
Teacher?
the party needs a bag of holding full of beer.
Yeah.
Just get
This
Pretty
is
it.
like
much.
half listening,
Endless
half
decanter
mumbling to
beer.
herself.
Aw, sister, are you missing your friend?
Oh, she's just looking at her ring like, just didn't know if he can hear me too? Can he see me?
I don't know. Say
I have so
something
many
that's
questions.
say something that's completely out of
Something-
character.
Does anybody in this party know to spell magic?
No,
Out of
unfortunately, no.
character? Hmm.
No.
What would be out of character for sister that won't put her life up as a cleric on?
I mean,
So-
even if it is your arcane focus, if you do dispel magic, it won't ruin the arcane focus.
Let's gossip about your new friends and see if he's listening. And she just sits right in front of you, cross-legged with her arms like this.
Where does he live?
What's his name?
Yes.
What answers?
Yes.
Does he have kids?
Maybe?
Are
Do
you guys
have
in love?
kids?
I don't think.
Oh yeah,
Who has kids?
Do you
you.
have kids?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Only 19.
Well,
me neither. If you feel better.
That's not that old to, or that's not that
Yeah.
young to be fair.
have-
That's
have
fair.
kids.
If you don't have kids when you're 15, then something's probably wrong with you.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you have kids, Danielle?
No.
Oh.
Not that he knows of.
Sister, make a
I might.
wisdom saving throw, neg 15.
Wow.
That's a joke.
No, it's not.
Neg 15.
no.
Hey, to be fair,
15.
you have a
Neg
plus 5
15.
to it.
I have a
So-
plus
So
8 to...
technically,
A
neg
negative
10,
10.
to what you roll.
No, she's a +8.
No.
Okay,
Oh.
duly noted.
Rip me. Guess who's
Do
dying,
we
guys?
notice anything about her? Anything change?
No.
I gotta
Rip
fucking dispel magic.
Sister.
I need.
Oh no.
I sense side quest.
I sense DM plotting something.
I sense we have to fix this.
Our plot armor no longer exists.
Are we sleeping in shifts?
We have tents.
Well, I meant like shifts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will take last shift.
I'll take first.
Everyone taking a shift, roll a perception check.
I'll do in the middle.
I am falling asleep apparently.
I
That's
outrolled.
the last shift.
I have the highest perception roll. What happened?
I'm gonna take a
What
shift with everybody until I get tired and fall asleep.
Oh.
Oh, I
You
don't
last
anymore.
one
Never
shift.
mind.
That whistling
So you
really
took
took it out of you.
You took a shift with Zagas.
Everybody's watch goes uneventful. Arya, during your watch, you have a hard time staying focused. The stench of the goats has managed to keep you awake, but your vision just kind of goes in and out of focus, kind of daydreaming, thinking about, what the party's going to do next, what you're going to do next, and then snapping back into reality. And before you know it, you see the sun slowly rising up over the mountains to the east.
That's pretty.
And a white dragon. Or a giant rock.
Yeah.
As she proceeds to relieve herself all over her pants and wake the entire party up.
Or are you wearing
Why is
the
it
brown
wet?
pants? Or
I was wearing brown pants.
One
No
can-
one will know I shit myself.
there you go.
We would all think it's just the goats anyway.
It doesn't change the smell whatsoever.
I'm sure there's a strong and distinct difference between tiefling poo and sheep poo.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Not just- There's 100 goats.
Oh, it smells bad. There's no doubt
We're
about
warm. Why? It's really warm over here.
it. It is warm. You didn't even need a fire. Just the body heat emanating off of them.
I don't think that's what Leah was saying, but yeah, let's go.
Well, I was okay.
Is that a long
Okay.
rest or a short rest?
Long. Unless you only wanted it to be a short rest, then that's fine too.
Nah, I needed the long.
And you guys continue onwards for the second day. Is the
Yes.
party doing anything of note during the second day, or just continuing forward as spoken?
I guess
What
I'll
is
help
Pinchwit
Leah
doing?
If we need to go into the direction.
Pinchwit focuses on keeping the goats ones that run off, she's the main one that runs up and gets them reherded back to the herd. For the most part, the herd stays together. But like I said, occasionally a couple get the zoomies and sprint off, do a jump, fart kick, just the usual goat thing.
I'm just gonna be like, can I name one?
Sure.
What do you name it?
I'm gonna call it Maya. Don't worry about it.
Pinchwit says, "Don't get too attached, dearie. About 80% of these are leading to a slaughterhouse."
Oh, well, I'll just keep this one with me.
They're getting the Vincent treatment.
I'll keep this one with me. Just keep
How much
this
are the
one
goats?
safe.
How much are the goats worth?
Yes.
250 gold pieces each.
I'll throw in half if you want to do this.
How much are we getting paid?
No, it's not. It's okay. I don't need to call it that.
It's too late now. We're invested.
No, it's okay. Don't worry.
You better hope Danielle doesn't find any goddamn alcohol soon.
You say that as you see me counting out my gold.
You'll be having Maya for lunch.
Put it back.
You sure? I don't want you to lose a friend.
It's okay. I've been
Now he
through-
can-
Yo, it's just a
about it.
different fucking breed.
Arya is going to be absolutely useless for the next day and wild shape into a. They're giant sheep, right?
Yeah, giant goats.
Giant goats. She's going to wild shape into a giant goat and just screw around.
Oh god, now we lost her. Freaking heck.
She's going to wander up to Leah and start nibbling on her fingers.
It's me petting you.
It's a sheep with like
did
really
you- are you-
weird pointed horns.
Oh, hey Arya. I'm just gonna pet you.
Just shoot a warning shot like you did with the bird.
I bite.
I have daggers.
Just to put it into perspective.
Oh, cool. That's actually
Who
really
needs a
cool.
horse?
They're like a
Seriously.
mount.
Oh, that's what I look like. Cool.
It's a mount that can climb a mountain vertically.
Yeah, in like 3 days.
Skyrim.
We're in no rush.
This is so out of character.
Anyways, day 2 goes by uneventfully, and you guys settle down for the evening again if there's no pertinent information to be done.
No.
Another watch.
I'm sleeping with the steepies.
You get another 3 miles in your journey. And take your
You always
watches.
gotta fucking one up me, do you?
2 24s too.
That's what happens when I don't drink.
Nice.
You stay attentive.
Mm-hmm. I care.
I will not be taking a watch.
Okay. The 4 watches go by. It's a nice, cool, calm evening. Nothing happens. You don't see any signs of other campfires or smoke or anything in the distances. No signs of the goats wandering off. And you wake up the next morning to repeat the process all over again.
I'll
I
level up?
kinda,
No.
I kind of wanted
Level.
to, like, during the sleep. Does Pinchwit have, like, a bag?
Just her
Oh.
shepherd's hook.
Okay, never mind.
What does she eat?
You have noticed her nibbling on grass this entire journey.
What is
Delicious.
she?
Isn't she a gnome?
Yes.
Still doesn't make sense.
Wasn't Toblin a gnome?
Yeah.
He's dead now.
I think. Let me
Pinchwit, do you know a
double check
Toblin?
that.
And if so, how
He was my
what's the
brother.
resemblance look like?
God, I swear. We're gonna run into somebody who's like related to or the son of.
I miss my brother Toblin.
Yeah.
Arya just dies.
No, Toplin was human.
Damn.
Classic.
I thought he was a gnome.
But in death, he can be whatever he wants.
Uh,
Sadness.
about mid-morning, probably 10:30, 11 in the morning as you guys are traveling this day. You notice a shadow fly overhead, and a second later another one flies overhead. You look up, and anybody that's curious can roll a perception check.
Take me one of those.
Jeez.
Finally
Jesus
rolled bad.
Christ.
Yeah, you're on the perception roll.
Seriously.
Danielle, Arya, you guys both see a pair of wyverns flying ahead. Leah
Do stuff.
and sister, you notice they're winged creatures, and Zagus, you're too busy not paying attention to care.
It's a flamingo.
Oh God.
It's a bird, it's a plane.
You still have a
It's a
headache for the last
Chickens.
2 days of whistling.
I'll
It's a
point.
penguin.
I'll point it out to Zagus. What is that?
A kite.
What's a kite?
Help, Danielle.
Huh?
What is
What?
that?
I don't know. What is it?
It's a wyvern.
As you guys are talking and they're flying overhead, you see them kind of split off in separate directions. And as they do so, they let out a shriek. As the shriek gets
Ooh.
let out, the goats begin to panic
Saw that
and
shit coming.
fleeing in separate directions. Two large groups, about 25 goats in each group, flee in separate directions and just begin full sprinting. I
But they're
need
not that fast.
everybody to make a animal handling check.
Oh man.
They're faster than they want to be.
Hey.
Oh, sister and I are good.
Okay.
Well, we all
I
rolled
got
decent.
bit. I got bit.
You manage to keep track, or you get about 10 from each group herded back together. That still leaves 15 went off one direction and 15 went off the other direction. And they're just booking it. What are you guys wanting to do? And you see each pair of wyverns begins diving towards the group that split off.
I'm gonna attack one of the wyverns with my pew pew.
It's
It
Same.
is a little far away.
I have a range of 120 feet.
It is a little
Plus-
far away.
Mm,
How
I'm
do you
gonna start.
spell
Then I'm gonna
that?
start running.
A wyvern?
Yeah.
WYVERN?
Yeah.
Because
Um,
I don't know what this is.
Oh, it's very
It's a
similar to a dragon.
Oh, that sucks.
What are we doing? Saving one or saving both?
Say
uh,
split the party, save both.
Save them all.
Can someone stay here?
I'll stay here.
Who's splitting in what direction?
I think Danielle should stay here.
No, Danielle's
he's
already
got
off
the-
running.
Which one did you head
I'm-
towards? North or south?
I'm gonna say north.
Okay.
I'll go south, so we're splitting the ranged damage.
Sister, you pick one direction, I'll go the other.
North.
I'll go south.
Okay. Let me throw your guys' tokens on the board.
Before, I'm assuming combat happens, they're dragon creatures, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
This is gonna be
Duly
the
noted.
easiest fight for me ever.
Arya, you said you went south.
Yep.
Okay.
I did as well.
And sister and Danielle. This is by no means an accurate depiction of how far you guys are from the group or anything. It's just to separate the combats. Just so you know, you are 3,000 feet apart from each other. Leah's in the middle at 1,500 feet by the time the combat ensues and you catch up to the wyverns.
God.
Huh.
Hostiles. Never mind, it's under the animal tab. Here we go.
Ah.
That spooky. You're very spooky. I don't like it.
Are you saying each one of these hexes are 5 feet?
Yes. For simplicity.
Zagus. I am going to try to get them on the ground. As soon as I get him on the ground, go for it.
Yep. When we're like within 50 feet, I'm gonna bonus action shield of faith myself.
Okay, at that, roll initiative.
I don't have a token.
You're 1,500 feet away from anybody, so it would be.
Yeah. Are we wanting to split the combat for whoever's going first, or?
I was just gonna run all of it at once.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, I rolled really well.
Okay. For once,
What
Sister
is
didn't roll a
Pinchwit doing?
freaking 20. She stayed with the main herd of goats.
So she's with me.
Yes. She
Okay.
doesn't have any weapons. So she just has a shepherd's hook.
Well, it's a weapon to me.
So at that, Arya, you are up first.
How far away
Wait, no,
is
I
this
am.
guy from me?
10 feet.
Wait, you are first?
Where's my initiative roll?
Oh
rolled
yeah,
21.
Leah should be first. She's not up on the board.
I rolled 21. I didn't have a token on there, so I couldn't click it.
What are you gonna do from 1,500 feet?
Hold an action. Wait for it
For
to
what?
fly.
In case a third one comes out.
Until if it flies over me, I'm gonna hold an action. And that's my turn.
Is that going to be just your consistent turn
That's every turn.
of action? Okay.
Yep.
Arya.
Arya is gonna have some fun. I need it to make a dex save.
Eight.
It does not pass. It takes 25 lightning.
Oh.
Well, okay then.
She means business.
That one's the red one. Okay. Anything else?
Let me take a look at my bonus actions real quick. I will bardic inspiration, Zagat's.
Okay. Danielle, you're up.
Okay. I would like to have my icky creature make a charisma saving throw.
Ooh. That would be a fat 0.
They are banished.
Oofed.
Okay.
Or so as soon as I do that happens, I'm gonna look at Sister and say, okay, we have 1 minute before it comes back. Let's get these sheep out of here.
Hey.
And I'm gonna start whistling and doing whatever I can to try to calm them and herd them. And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Just had to check the distance you're gonna be able to get. Oh, that killed the turn order on that wyvern. Give me a second. There. It's banished. I'm just not gonna hide it. The wyvern down at Arya and Zagus is going to launch a stinger at Arya, because that is who just hit him.
Yeah.
With a 20 to hit.
Ouch.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That'd be
6.
an 11.
That is still a
11,
failure. You take 7 points of piercing damage and 26 points of poison damage as the stinger just embeds into your stomach and this poison instantly releases into your...
How much is that total?
33. And then it is going to fly down and land right next to both of you and attempt to follow up the stinger attack with a bite. With a 9 to hit.
That does not hit.
Alrighty. Sister.
But now that it's landed, I do want to respond with a hellish rebuke.
It missed its
Where did it
attack.
go?
On its
Oh,
bite.
yeah. Well, not the first one.
Yeah, but the first one it was away from you because it was a ranged attack. Can you hellish rebuke
Okay, fair enough.
ranged?
I
Any
think
attack.
I can.
Any attack? Then
Any
yeah,
attack,
go
yeah.
ahead. Go ahead.
Boop.
It's a dex save. Rolled a 4, so it takes 17 damage. Okay.
Oh,
Sister, you're just with Danielle trying to herd the goats as far as you can.
Yeah. And I'll also use Emboldening Bond
Okay.
on the both of us.
Zagus.
Bonus action, Fury the Tides. And I will swing at the creature,
That hits.
doing a 2nd level Divine Smite.
beautiful.
So he takes all the damage in total, so 26.
Okay.
And then he's pushed 10 feet away.
Okay.
And then I move 10 feet. And I swing again.
Give me that sweet, sweet smite.
That hits.
And another 2nd level Smite, believe it or not. For 35.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Please let it be dead.
It is not dead.
Dang it.
I don't think you understand how hard wyverns are to kill.
Oh, I'm sure.
Leah.
I'm gonna hold my action.
Yeah, Leah.
Leah being
Like,
clutch.
trying to calm the sheep. Actually, I'm gonna try to calm them down. Maybe.
Wait, are they sheep or goat?
I'm gonna call them the goats. I mean,
Okay.
it's okay.
Arya.
I am going to bonus action healing word on myself.
Okay.
Does it matter what level I cast this at or no?
It does for how much you heal.
Okay.
Goes up by a d4, I believe, every level.
13. Let me heal myself real quick. Oh, I'm good now. All right. You said each hex is 5?
Yes.
All right. I am going to... Is it still on the ground?
Yes.
Going to need it to make another dex save.
– 11.
That does not pass.
Okay, 15 more points of damage.
And
Anything else?
Zagus, how are you looking damage-wise? You haven't been damaged, right?
I'm at 96 hit points.
Okay, then he's good. Then I'm just gonna move up a little bit closer and be done.
Show off.
Okay. Danielle still herding the goats.
Whistle, whistle, hand gestures.
Okay. They're following you because you've taken the time to perfect some of the whistles.
Mhm.
The wyvern is going to fly up 10 feet into the air.
So attack of opportunity.
You would get an attack of opportunity. That hits.
Another second level divine smite.
Okay. It is
For 38.
looking rough as shit.
Oh,
And
I
then
wish I was in his bubble. Now I'm sad.
it is going to launch its stinger at you, Zagus.
Sure.
Whatever you say, pal.
Okay. Give me a con save. That was a natural 20.
Yeah, that'll hit. Pass.
You do succeed, so you take half poison.
Okay.
Are you immune to poison yet? No? Okay.
Only cold. Or
Um,
resistant.
that is a total of. Let me do it all halved. 18. You take 42 points of damage,
It's alright, I'll heal all of it back next turn.
and then it is going to attempt to bite you.
From 10 feet away?
Yep.
Okay. Good to know.
With a 19.
I need to roll a con save. Real quick, really. That misses.
Okay. That's its turn. Sister.
You muted?
Oh, I'll just keep helping.
Okay. Zagus.
I can't hit it, right? Even if I go directly underneath it?
Yeah, it's 10 feet up in the air.
From the ground?
From you guys. It's 10 feet above you.
Okay. I will throw javelins.
And I think you do still have Bardic Inspiration unless you used it.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But I will keep that in mind for my attacks. 18 hit?
An 18 does hit. As you throw your javelin up, it impales through the bottom jaw of the wyvern, and you see it tumble into the ground.
Then a bonus action heal for 40 health, because fuck it.
Okay. For the sake of the banishment expediency, I assume both parties continue moving back towards the main goat herd now.
Yeah.
I assume me and Arya would bring the goats.
Okay.
And if it does unbanish and come back, I'm going to do it one more time.
Okay, what's the range on banish?
60.
60. So you guys get 800 of the 1,500 feet. Back to
Before
the-
it comes back, can I cast a spell?
What are you wanting to cast?
Aura of Life.
Yeah, you'll have.
I mean, no, Aura of Purity, not Life, Purity.
You have 8 rounds to cast something, so.
Great.
What was it doing?
Nice.
So if it needs to make another Christmas saving throw.
Yeah, I'm just checking to see how far. You guys actually get 1,340 feet out of 1,500. Arya and Zagus, you guys get 120 feet less than that, so you're at 1120 out of 1500. And at that moment in time, go ahead and make your banishment cast again.
All right, so
Or actually,
prison
we'll
saves?
go top of the turn order from here.
Okay.
Leah. Oh, I just clicked the wrong thing. There we go. Leah, you're up.
You guys like Celia? She's like, ah.
Yeah, they're 160 feet from you, and you see the wyvern zooming at Danielle and Kinsey.
All right,
Sister.
I'm gonna ready a bow shot just in case.
Okay. Arya. They are about 480 feet from you and Zagus.
I guess I'll move my 30.
Okay.
So about here, if I counted right.
Yeah, and I mean, the squares at the moment aren't fully accurate because I don't have that much room on the map, but
You said they're
That's
180 away from us?
480.
480.
Yeah. You guys are 380 feet away from Leah.
Will go ahead and cure wounds myself.
Okay.
Heal myself for 15. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Danielle, you're up.
Charisma save.
15.
Fail. It's gone.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at sister. I'm gonna say it's the last time I can do that.
Okay.
But sister can also do it.
And
So in that next minute, you guys are all able to get back to the group.
I guess, right? I could hold an action when it is unbanished for a guiding bolt.
Holding an action will consume a spell slot
Well,
if you're not able to send it off.
You could just ask Danielle to drop
Oh.
the concentration and then
Yeah, I can drop it at any point.
yeah.
But remember, you were 160 feet from where it got banished. If you're at the group
Oh.
herd.
Okay, yeah, I can't hold that then. Okay,
Well, I would suggest if we get the herd to get together and push them away, and then go closer towards it
I was gonna say yeah.
Yeah,
to
so
stand
you have a
between them and the
minute.
herd.
So
Yeah.
in 3 rounds of the 10, you'd be able to get back to the main herd.
Yeah.
So that gives you another 3 rounds to get back to the wyvern. So at the 6th round, or the 7th round, you're technically back to where you banished the wyvern.
okay.
And the whole party can go if the whole party wants to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ready Eldritch Blast, and then if everyone else is ready, I will drop the banish.
Well, on the
Actually-
7th round we'll start on the turn order.
Okay.
I will stay and just keep a very close eye on the situation, just so that way we have an extra barrier between the main herd and the
Okay.
wyvern, just in case.
Leah got bored.
Sounds
Mm,
good.
ran
So
into the fight.
we're at the top of the 7th round since you've banished. Leah, you are up.
Short bow.
You can't see
He's
it.
not here yet. Ready in
Never
action.
mind.
You can ready your action for when he appears.
I'm gonna ready it. I'm sorry, I thought it was appearing.
You
No,
should
you're
ready
good.
that too.
Yeah, I'm going to hide behind whatever I can.
Roll a stealth check.
Advantage. I'm
Okay.
sneaky.
Arya, you're back at the herd.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Can do.
You're not 60 feet
is
from
it-
the wyvern. You're 160
Oh.
feet if you're back at the herd.
That's what I meant. I will just go eat. So that way I can be of some help. And I need another dex check, please.
It's not shown yet. Danielle still
Oh,
has
it's not shown yet?
advantage.
Alright. Then I will wait.
Okay.
I thought it was back. That was my bad.
Danielle, you're up.
Alright, I will unbanish it and then cast Eldritch Blast on it.
You drop your concentration, it appears, and you cast Eldritch Blast. Leah,
And I
you would also
pew-pew.
get your short bow shot at advantage. Your 14 hits, natural 20, so you get double your sneak attack damage.
Whew.
Nice.
I got bored.
Let me do some math here real quick. That was a lot of damage.
I believe that's 46.
From me.
Yeah.
24.
Yeah, but I'm also doing Danielle's just so I can see what its health
Yeah.
is now.
Yeah, 29
Which is,
from me.
Not very good. Okay. Anything else,
It's-
Danielle?
It's suddenly rethinking its life choices. No, that's it.
Okay. The wyvern. It's
Come on.
It's gonna fly.
I look very tasty, don't I?
Where's it gonna fly? Where's it gonna fly? It's gonna
Like a
fly
fish.
right to Sister, and it's gonna hover 10 feet above
Son of a
Sister.
bitch.
And then it is going to unleash a stinger attack.
Mm-hmm.
You suck. I want to kill you. I can't smite nor get the bonus damage. Fuck.
Roll. That misses with a 10.
Huzzah!
And is going to attempt to bite you. That crits with a natural 20 for 27, dealing 18 damage.
Oofta. You doing okay up there, sister?
Oh yeah.
Now it is Sister's turn.
Is that the right thing to roll?
Alright,
For concentration?
Yeah, and you succeeded.
Great. Yeah. But it's like right in front of me. Okay. So I'll use bonus action. For spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Crit back.
Crit
Ha
back.
ha ha. Crit back. Um,
14.
and then can I get a wisdom save?
There's a 18 on the save.
You win this round. That's my turn.
Zagus.
I would like a wisdom save as well.
Uh, 6.
I say fall. And he proceeds to go prone onto the ground. By using the command spell. And then I go step on top of him, and then that's it.
Like a trophy.
Leah.
Yeah.
I believe if I go and hit it with my rapier or try to stab it, that's advantage because it's prone.
Correct.
All right, I'm gonna go up to it and I'm gonna, like cool kid, slow walk up to it and just.
Poke.
You would get a sneak attack.
Yeah, you do get sneak attack on that.
Nice.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, it's exactly what she's
Exactly.
gonna like pull out her rapier, slow, awesome walk up to it, and just
Just do a little Arya Stark kind of slowly push in.
I'm gonna aim for the eyeball just to practice my aim with the tip of the rapier, because it's prone.
Or she's gonna pull a Zoro and slash an A into it. I mean, sorry, an L. An L.
Could be an L.
Yeah.
What's your real name?
Well, it could be a Z.
And that ends the wyvern attack on the goat herd.
Yay!
I would like to get claws and teeth.
Make a
I will
survival
help.
check.
I will help.
Sure.
I'm gonna do absolutely nothing except walk back to the herd.
You get 4 teeth and 4 claws.
Nice.
Because that's like dragon stuff.
I can I can almost hear the frustration in Sam's voice over this fight.
I'm not frustrated.
No,
It's
not
like,
at
it
all.
was-
damn it, why
it
did they
was
have the
good
Dragon Slayer
thinking.
longsword? I think that's the only time I've ever used the command spell in a combat-oriented fight.
It was awesome.
I gotta say, it's a good thing. Like right before my turn, I remembered. Wait, we leveled. I get another spell slot. I got another spell I can learn. So I learned Banish.
It's awesome.
It worked.
Pretty well.
Yeah, it worked out perfect.
Zagus better watch out. Arya's starting to get a little bit attached to him. She's pretty impressed. Everything Arya gets attached to dies, so be careful.
That's fair. Well, do I want to go run another 1,500 feet and go harvest the other wyvern?
Well, it's like
There you go.
2,000 some odd feet from where you're
But I have a
at.
horse.
You have a horse.
Do you want help again, or are you gonna do that by yourself?
Either one works.
Get on the
Do you-
horse behind you.
I was gonna say, if you run into me, I could turn into a horse and we could just.
Yeah, I gotta get on a horse and I go to the other wyvern that I killed. That me and Arya killed, not just me. Give her credit.
I help.
I'm in danger.
Survival.
Leo went with me, right?
Yeah.
And not as good.
You get 3 and 4.
3 teeth and
Teeth.
4 claws.
Yep.
Okay.
Bet you didn't get those rolls on your higher score.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll head back to the party.
I'm helping tend to the herd, make sure none of them are hurt. They're all okay, and
Arya will shake Zagus's hand and be like, I'm impressed, sir.
Yeah, this sword's really good for that kind of thing.
I'm gonna go up to Pinchwit. Are they all okay?
They are all okay.
Did we lose any?
Nope.
Wow.
Yay!
That's kind of impressive.
We did it.
I think that deserves a level up.
Me too.
No, just... Well,
You sure about that?
no,
Yes.
please don't take away a level.
I wholeheartedly agree. It's a level up.
So that was in the morning that happened, right?
Yes, mid-morning.
So we're probably going to lose progress today, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
but you gain teeth and claws.
Yeah, it's not.
I gained a lot of
total,
teeth and claws.
It's not a total loss.
I have 7 teeth and 8 claws.
You can make
Onward.
weapons.
Can make weapons.
I need a better weapon.
If we could just find a blacksmith.
Sammy, how long was it between when they left and came back to get that second set of teeth and claws?
Couple couple minutes, probably.
Oh, okay. I was hoping it'd be long enough for a short rest.
That would be appreciated.
Or we could just take one.
I could rest.
I mean, how tapped are you guys? I know you don't have any spells left, but
Well, short rest, I get all my spell slots back.
that is true. Can you short
I-
rest on a horse?
No.
If I'm not riding it, if I'm not steering it.
You would have to be like
what
in
if
a
we-
wagon or something behind it.
Yeah, what if
Oh.
we put like 2x4s on each side and make like a platform and then just have Danielle posing on it, meditating?
I'll plank onto it.
Yeah. Well, that's a short rest is an hour, right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we should get a little bit out of the way just in case there's more of them.
Maybe get into more cover.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Okay. You guys are able to short rest easily enough.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that short rest, do we get a bio break?
We are gonna be getting a bio break here.
Oh, thank God.
$38. Oh no, I just
Yeah, I took some damage,
did
but
too.
not a lot.
Believe it or not, that's all I needed to get back to max.
Same.
Not me. I gotta do more magic things.
I'm not magical.
Man, I
Well, if
took
you're
so
taking
much.
a short rest. Can't you just use your hit die?
Yeah.
I forgot about it. It's too late now.
And don't hold back on it because with Sam's rule set, we gain them all back on a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, I took so much damage. So let me roll all my dice. Oh, I'm back to health. Full health.
There's the Danielle I know. He's coming back.
Adrenaline.
Like alcohol.
Yeah. Adrenaline junkie Danielle.
Now Danielle's got me all inspired to pick a tool to get proficient in.
Wait, Danielle inspired someone? It's fucked.
You're a job, Howard.
Not even sisters done that.
I know.
With that, we'll go take our bio break real quick.
Oh, good God.
And we will be right back, y'all. Enjoy the intermission video. It just got updated today. And we'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Now it's showtime, folks. And you can be sure it's the best show in town. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Who's setting up shop? We got a cleric paladin who is also setting up shop. We're gonna call our consortium Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. We don't sell hats.
Is we don't sell hats part of the name?
No, I just thought I'd clarify.
I like it better if it was part of the name. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
That would be very funny.
I'm the head of it, so like we could add that to the name.
Yeah, we will then. We're gonna have shirts made. I gotta get their portraits all put together, and we're gonna have merchandise.
Oh my God!
This is gonna be awesome.
Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. Parentheses, we don't sell hats.
I would buy one of those shirts.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed. and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
They don't really apply to level 0 characters.
They don't? Okay. All right. So then I won't grab them. I thought that crit might be that extra one. Okay. So here's the regular damage. Oh, say good night, Francis. Oh, that's Chip. Oh, oh, I'm sorry, Chip.
Suck it, Chip.
Whoops. I thought.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar. Like soft drinks, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Through, and you're kind of at a point where you can't really wedge your way in there anymore. You're like,
Here, boy. Here, boy. Come. Here, boy. You can do it. Come on.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white puffy material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
I'm terribly sorry. Bjorn, you explode, and in your place is a sweet roll.
Nice.
Hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. The machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at our snack bar, just waiting for you.
Private messenger. And do you know how to do that in Facebook? I mean, in Facebook, whatever. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
At least Facebook is still around.
Wow.
Hundreds of years into the future.
Hey, why mess with a good thing?
Go ahead and
right?
clip that one, guys. And you send that one to me later too. Thanks a lot.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
There, and I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Ethan, there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Brass knuckles he's wearing, and the creature just.
How did the creature go?
One more time?
What? One more time?
No, that was it.
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed, you gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man. Start strolling down to the sweets that set you rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means The confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff. Give me 5. Let me send you into this nutty jive. Go, man, go. It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill. Give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man. Frosty.
People, we might be able to take care of that. I
I'm
understand.
gonna sing the Doom song now.
Oh, God.
Doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, da doom, doom, da doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, doom. Doomy doomy. Doom doom doom. The end.
Music to the ears of the hungry. The sizzle of a mouth-watering hamburger. Fresh, lean beef, done to a golden brown, couched in a soft bun, and garnished to taste. Man, that's hunger heaven. And you'll feel like you're heaven sent when you get one at our refreshment stand.
Happen. Let me see. Is there a deception check for a horse? Or does a horse have a? Ooh, it's going for the
deception for a horse.
Yeah, a horse
I
has got
love it.
deception. So the horse goes up and you see it. It's looking a brief second. It looks at the plant like maybe it's something even tastier, but then it sticks out his tongue and it pulls back, and then it backs up. It's got the sugar cube in its mouth and its eyes go boing as his eyes just go, and it starts woo, and it starts bucking, and it just and he was looking at something in his hand, and he is standing up, and he grunts out, "Who the F are you? What are you doing here?"
Housekeeping?
Housekeeping.
I'm dead.
Your attention, please. All new Hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
She had red whelps and skin was looking all grotesque and all that, and she let out a little bit of a mumble roar, leveled the gun at everybody in the room there, and that was where we cut last week. So that was where we'll pick up the action now, unless there are any questions or anything else that the group would like to add.
I have a question.
Please ask away.
What is a mumble roar?
Mumble roar.
Uh-huh.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Now it's showtime, folks. And you can be sure it's the best show in town. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Who's setting up shop? We got a cleric paladin who is also setting up shop. We're gonna call our consortium Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. We don't sell hats.
Is we don't sell hats part of the name?
No, I just thought I'd clarify.
I like it better if it was part of the name. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
that would be very funny.
I mean, I'm the head of it, so like we could add that to the name.
Yeah, we will then. We're gonna have shirts made. I gotta get their portraits all put together, and we're gonna have merchandise.
Oh my god!
This is gonna be awesome.
Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. Parentheses. We don't sell hats.
I would buy one of those shirts.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
They don't really apply to level 0 characters.
They don't? Okay. All right. So then I won't grab them. I thought that crit might be that extra one. Okay. So here's the regular damage. Oh, say good night, Francis. Oh, that's Chip. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Chip.
Suck it, Chip.
Whoops. I thought
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons. It's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar. Like soft drinks, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Through and you're kind of at a point where you can't really wedge your way in there anymore. You're like,
here, boy. Here, boy. Come. Here, boy. You can do it. Come on.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
We are back, everybody.
We are.
We ended with the group taking a short rest and then continuing onward for the day after the wyvern encounter. That being said, night does come to you. No more dangerous encounters for the day. Who is going on watch first?
Me.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, you can go. Go
Okay.
ahead.
You probably should have.
Yeah, should have.
Man.
Just. Well, sister should have.
Leah, why don't you give me either an animal handling check or an insight check during your watch?
Better
Your
at
choice.
insight. I'm better at insight.
You notice the goats begin to get restless. A few of them are bleeding out. You know, the past 2 nights they've slept through the entire night, but they're starting to kind of get restless. You see their heads kind of turning around, their ears twitching a little bit. They baa a little.
Is there a direction they're looking? Like a certain direction?
They're kind of looking in about 3 directions. To the north, to the east, and to the west. Another one that's on a bot.
I'm gonna kind of just like nudge Pitchwit. Is that normal?
You nudge Pinchwit. She kind of awakens. No, that's not normal. That's typically a sign that something's nearby.
Okay. I'm gonna start to quietly wake everybody up, but like shush them quiet.
Have we gotten a long rest?
Nope.
God damn it.
You start waking everybody up. You get Zagus woken up. You get Sister woken up, and Arya and Danielle. And as you get Danielle woken up, you hear one of the goats let out a really loud blah, and you look over in the distance, and you see this large humanoid creature carrying it away into the night.
What does he do? What does he do again?
How many?
How many what?
How many feet away is this large humanoid creature?
About 60.
Did they look in 3 directions?
Yep.
I'll
Which
blast it.
directions?
Northeast and west. That one went east. Second later, you hear a goat in the west let out a
I'll
cry.
go north.
As the party begins to mobilize, you see that ogres are coming up over the hill, and the 2 that grabbed the goats dropped them and turned to face you guys.
All right, that's what I like to hear.
That's what you wanted all along.
Put the goats down.
Sister's gonna tame an ogre.
Put the goats down now.
My cabbages. My
Ogre
goats.
1.
These guys aren't shit.
That's the wrong thing.
No,
It
no,
didn't-
no. I
It
said
didn't
these ogres
copy.
aren't shit, and then a wyvern came. May we position our tokens?
Around the inner camp circle, sure.
Oh, there's a lot more than 3.
You guys took the same exact square.
We're spooning.
I would assume I'm probably next to the campfire.
That's a lot more than 3.
How's it going?
Oh no.
It is a lot more than 3. Nice of you to
Uh,
notice.
Yeah.
I feel like we should just let him take them.
8 of them? Holy shit.
They're just ogres.
Guys, I think he's a little mad we didn't die to the wyverns.
I'm
Just a
following
little
the
bit.
book.
He's like, banish this motherfucker.
What is the weather like at the moment?
It is still clear.
Okay. Bollocks.
Might be a perfect chance for a fog cloud.
Whatever
Ooh.
tickles your peach.
I suggest everyone stay within the circle, or we are getting super slowed because no.
If I notice that there's 8 of them, I'm not charging them.
Yeah, you would notice that there are 8, and they are coming towards the party. With that, everybody needs to roll me initiative.
Don't fail me now, initiative.
I got failed.
No.
You failed me, initiative.
I will tell the party members to gather around me.
You guys still all
That's not saying much.
rolled above the ogres. Arya, you are up first.
Arya is going to do plant growth because panic plant growth.
Mm-hmm.
Where did it go?
Just so you know, it's not an actual dirt circle where you're at. This is just a map. Okay, just letting you know.
I am well aware.
It is grass for the entire area.
Unfortunately, it's going to slow everybody down, but it's going to slow them down, and that's the important part.
Isn't it like 15 per square?
I lost my mouse for a second. Let me
It was,
double
like, it
check.
was 15 or 20. I don't remember.
So Sam, what you're saying is this is not a generic. This is just a generic map that we have not seen 100 times.
Yeah, yeah.
We didn't even see this during session 0. I mean,
It's true.
A creature moving through the area must spend 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves.
Jesus.
So a 5-foot
Oh!
square is 20 feet.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Loophole, Sam. You can exclude one or more areas of any size within the spell's area from being afflicted.
Okay, what
The
are
area
you,
we are standing in is no longer inflicted.
What area are you technically including in that?
What we're calling the dirt area.
What you're calling the dirt, okay. You
So
drop plant
just the-
growth, and you exclude the whatever radius circle that is.
Yeah, I have no clue. I can't math.
I don't want to math. Anything else?
Oh,
Oh yeah, that is a fireball radius.
I am actually gonna call it a turn. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Can I hide behind anything?
This is a wide
giant
open
goat.
field.
With goats.
Can I?
500
Yeah.
of
Can I
them.
try to like snuzzle myself between some goats, maybe?
The goats are all in the green part of the map.
Ha!
Can I hide behind Pidgewit? No, I'm just kidding.
Don't worry, I'll give you cover soon enough.
I had
I know,
wild
but
shape.
like I pretty much don't do anything without sneak attack. All right.
Damage is damage.
Yeah.
True.
I'm gonna shoot short bow at red.
That hits.
Cool.
Bye.
That's ah. Yeah,
Anything else?
that's my
it?
turn.
Huzzah. Alright, bonus action, spiritual weapon, right, oh dear. Right here.
She's just
there we go. I don't think that hits.
That does not hit.
That's disappointing, but when it hits, it'll hurt more. And can I get a wisdom save?
Who are you wisdom saving?
Oh, red green.
Red green.
They have different wisdom.
No, I just wanted to know which one. 9.
Great. It's not missing any hit points. 19 points of necrotic.
No, it's missing some hit points.
And that potent spellcasting is already working.
Gotta love clerics.
Oh, well, that.
That is my turn.
Danielle.
It's about to be missing some more hit points. That was not the right thing.
I thought you were about to banish it.
That was the totally wrong thing. That's what I wanted to do, as well as that. Well, the first one hits at least.
Yeah, the second one.
You
Was
always
not. Was that
roll
on
the
red
second
green?
one.
Oh yeah.
As well? Okay. 8. Alrighty. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Zegus.
Step here and a fog cloud pops up and anybody within 5 feet of me can see.
Okay.
That's gonna suck for those of us who have ranged.
You can see.
Oh,
Within
okay.
5 feet of me. They can't see unless they're within 5 feet of me.
Is that it for your turn?
Yes, that is my action.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll bonus action Shield of Faith. Why not?
Okay. The ogres move 20, 40, 20, 40, 20, 40, 20, 40,
Well, I tried. That did not slow them down whatsoever.
I feel like it
I mean-
slowed them down a lot.
Yeah, significantly. That was 40
Um,
feet of movement.
And then all 8 of them are going to chuck javelins into the center.
At disadvantage.
Yep. Red green will attempt to hit to Danielle.
Rude.
That's not the right thing. Disadvantage. 10, I'm assuming, does not hit.
Does not hit.
Red blues closest to sister will attempt to hit her with an 11. Oh, that doesn't hit, right, sister?
No.
Okay. What about a 20?
20 hits.
As this javelin pierces through the fog cloud and hits you for 10 points of damage. Purple will throw at Zagus with a 19.
That misses with Shield of Faith.
Orange will throw at Leah with a 20. Wow, 2 21s rolled there. 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Green will throw at Leah with a 14 to hit.
Nope.
And red will throw at Arya. Or blue and red will throw at Arya. A 17 to hit on the first one.
That hits.
And a 16 on the second.
That also hits.
For a total of 20 piercing damage. As these two javelins come out of nowhere and just impale you.
Now I'm worried, folks.
Arya, you're up.
Oh, stressing a little bit because I'm out of 4th level slots. So I can see them, they can't see me.
Correct.
Yes. So, mechanically speaking, if you were to make an attack on any of them, not a DC, it would be at advantage.
Sorry, I'm not meaning to take my time.
You're
all good.
I just gotta be super careful now.
Sister, what were you measuring there?
What made you think it was me?
Imagine going from your token.
She's always measuring something.
She misses her lizard friend.
She's concerned about this ring on her finger that's hurting her.
I am going to do Erupting Earth underneath blue, which should affect green and red at the same time.
Okay.
It's a 20-foot cube, unless I'm counting that wrong.
Yeah, it'll affect both.
Okay, they need to make a dex save.
Okay. Dex.
Doesn't that make it difficult terrain as well?
That is a natural 20 for a total of 19 on green.
That passes.
And 11 on blue.
That fails.
And a 17 on red.
That passes. So 2 will get half damage, 1 will get the full bludgeoning.
Okay. If they succeed, do they ignore the difficult terrain?
No.
No.
Okay.
So that's 1.
48.
And that should just be it, right? I don't have to roll for the other 2?
Yep. Blue takes the full damage, which is 22. And then 11 again over here. Alrighty.
If I move here, I'm still within 5 feet of you, right?
Yeah, you're within 5 feet of Zagus.
Okay. Did I take a bonus action yet?
No, I don't
For
think
this
so.
turn?
Erupting Earth is an action, so...
Alright, then I will bonus action healing word myself.
It's 2 leveled spells.
Oh. Never mind then. I will just make my move and pass turn.
Leah.
I'm gonna shoot blue. Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna shoot... No, I'm gonna shoot red.
Okay, you do have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
That'll hit.
It's so
It's
bad.
damage,
Sneak
though.
attack. The sneak attack is so bad. Okay. And then I'm going to. Can I bonus action dodge?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do
That's what I
that
like
just
to
in
hear.
case they javelin. Just in case they javelin at me. And that's my turn.
Okay.
So doesn't bonus action
I'm learning.
dodge give
Dodge
disadvantage?
grants disadvantage, yeah, which they have.
But they already have it.
If they get within 5 feet of Zagus and swing, then
Mm.
she'll at least still have disadvantage. Sister.
Making her proud.
Alright. Bonus actions. Still attacking red green. Spiritual weapon. 13?
That hits.
Great.
Not the highest AC, but a
19
lot of
points
health,
of
probably.
force damage.
And that was on red-green, right?
Yep.
Okay, okay. It's still standing.
And I will go ahead and just get this cast out for Spirit Guardians. So that also creates difficult terrain for anyone within the 15 feet. Well, but allies.
Okay.
So, that is my turn.
Danielle.
Red, green. Take a pew pew. Ooh. Is he still up?
Red-green is no longer standing.
How about red, blue? Take a pew pew.
Alrighty.
That's it.
Zagus.
Seeing that Danielle shot a blast at red blue, I will throw javelins at red blue.
That hits. And that one does as well.
21 points of damage.
Solid damage.
And that'll be it.
Okay. With the plant growth and the erupting earth, what is their movement considered?
None.
Each square would be 30 feet for them.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
They have no movement whatsoever.
And then these guys will get there, there,
Gotta read something.
there.
So,
There.
So purple can see normal.
Purple can see normal. What are you saying, sister?
Real quick. Red green is dead, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot to delete him.
And so let me do some measuring.
I mean, this is D&D. That should
red
stop him.
green has to make a red blue has to make a wisdom save right away, and then anyone.
Yeah,
So
it's 3
since they
wisdom
stepped
saves.
into, yeah,
Or
or
which is 0.
it's actually 5 wisdom saves.
Okay. 8.
Sam is so disappointed with how this fight is
17,
going.
14. What's your DC?
16.
1 succeeds.
Okay.
Which one is the most wisdomatic out of all of them?
16 points of radiant damage.
They all fucking suck at wisdom. 16. That puts that there. Boom.
Who?
Sorry,
I really hope that's at disadvantage.
He doesn't know where I am.
He doesn't know where any of us are. Purple.
Okay. Sorry, the stream disconnected for a second. I was just making sure it was still going. Yes, red will throw a javelin at Arya. It does have disadvantage still. With a 10 to hit.
Does not hit.
Blue and green, or blue will throw one at Arya. With another 10 to hit, missing.
Yep.
Green and orange will throw on Leah. With a 15.
Yep.
And a 19. So that is 27 piercing damage.
I'm an uncanny dodge.
Which attack? First or
The
second?
higher. The
First or
higher
second?
one. First.
Okay, you take 21 points of piercing damage.
Dang it.
Orange did his javelin. Purple has 3 targets of choice with his club. He will go after Zagus.
I'm okay with that.
with a 15 to hit, missing.
Yep.
Red blue will attempt to club sister at disadvantage. Dropping a 20. And yellow will throw a javelin at Danielle. 13 to hit.
It's.
I dropped a nat 20 there, rip. 11 piercing damage on you, Danielle. As it is back to Arya's turn.
Arya desperately wants to run from this situation. That is where she is sitting right now. Can I recast plant growth out of curiosity?
It's a good question. I want to say yes.
I mean, even if you can't, you can cast it in the circle we're in.
Yeah, that's what I meant to do.
I don't think it can stack on multiple areas, but places that aren't affected by it, I'd imagine it could.
Or you could drop and recast.
It's not.
That's what I was thinking.
Concentration. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why it's busted.
I'll say yes, you can recast it, but it doesn't double the effect on already affected terrain.
No, that's fine. I am going to need. What's the range on this? 20-foot cube. If I drop this here, an erupting earth, that's orange, pink, and red, blue, right?
And Leah,
And Zagus,
you,
and myself.
and Danielle, and Zagus, and sister. Everybody but blue and red gets hit.
I'll just cast plant growth again.
Okay.
And
Dropping
then I will move.
into the dirt, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, she's fully intended on possibly running if shit starts turning bad.
Okay. Leah, you're up. You got one ogre right on top of you.
Yeah.
And you can see the other four approaching quickly.
Yeah, I'm going to bonus action disengage from him, come here, and shoot a shot at red, which is still advantage, I think. Yep, okay.
As you walk away, he is going to get an op shot on you.
Even though I disengaged?
Oh, you disengaged. Correct. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. 24 on what one did you say?
Oh, on the red. Sorry, I rolled twice, but it was the same number, so.
Red, that hits for 9 and 17. 26.
And then.
Ooh, that was just his amount of health.
Perfect. Blue's gonna take a Whales from the Grave. Because I forgot about that. And, that's my turn.
Okay. Sister.
Great. My spiritual weapon. So I'm going to move it to yellow.
Okay.
So that's bonus action. 11?
That hits.
Great. That's not the right amount. because I casted it at 4th level, so it's different.
Just roll another. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Unlucky.
sad. It is. Cool. And can I get a wisdom save from Yellow?
That would be a 2.
Great, great. Like to hear these things. Love to hear it. 19 points of necrotic.
Nutty cantrip damage.
And that is my turn.
Danielle.
Red blue.
Okay, that hits. Right. You actually kill him on that first shot.
Good then yellow.
And that hits for 11.
That's it.
Zagus.
Swing on purple.
That hits.
I will do a. Yeah, I'll do a first level spell slot.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh wow.
That
The
is
damage is me at that point.
unlucky.
Clutch.
Big, really clutch. So that would be 18 in total.
Yep.
That is my turn.
Alrighty. The ogres.
Wisdom saves.
Yep, I'm just gonna get them all moved where they want to go real quick. 1, 2, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 1,
Oh, you're lucky.
2,
You're not.
1.
Throw sister square away.
1, 2.
Get over.
Okay, wisdom saves from 4 of them.
Yep.
Green, purple, orange, yellow. They all fail. Give me the damage.
18 points of radiant.
Holy cow. Bam.
DPS sister.
Yellow goes down as he attempts to make his movements.
I thought I had it. Great, great.
Blue will attempt a javelin at Leah with disadvantage. With a 21 to hit, though. Dealing 10 points of piercing.
Uncanny dodge.
So 5. Orange will swing on Sister. Also with disadvantage. With a 10. Dropped a nat 20.
Misses.
And green and purple will swing on Zagus.
Do it.
With a 19.
Missing.
And a 23.
Hitting.
18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.